Yes. So, again, a very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you for taking out your time and joining the session. So, today we are going to discuss about the platform logs, and our speaker for the day is Deep Sagar. So, as you know already, I am Sri Lakshmi NS, working as an assistant manager in KPMG. I'm the organizer for Bangalore OutSystems community. And if you have any doubts regarding this session or past sessions, and if you wish to be a speaker in any of our future events, you can reach out to me over LinkedIn or this is my email. And let's get started. So, our speaker for the day is Deep Sagar. So over to you, Deep Sagar. I'll stop sharing and you can start sharing the screen.
Okay. Thank you, Lakshmi. Okay, let me share my screen. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the event.
And Deep Sagar, 1 second before you get started,
Okay,
can you stop sharing?
sir.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, I want all of you to switch on the camera so that I'll take a quick snap to post in our social media about this event. So it would be great if you could turn on your cameras. Thank you for all of you who are switching on the camera. I can see your smiling faces. Let me take a snap. Hold on. Thank you all. And just a reminder, end of the session, we will be having a quiz. And lucky three winners from the quiz will get a chance to win the swag kits or the gift voucher based on the availability. Thank you. Over to you, Deep Sagar.
Next day. Hi, everyone. Again, most welcome in the event. Okay, our today's topic is platform law. I know it's not too fancy or too modern, but the importance of law we will discuss today. Okay, let me open it in slideshow mode. Myself, Deep Sagar Dubey, and I am working as senior software engineer in Collaborative Digital. Okay, during the session, might be we have limited time to give Q&A session, but after if you have any question or query, you can reach out to me or Sri. Uh, okay, just a brief overview. So okay, I will start from the journey. If anyone from you is the traditional developer or who worked before on the traditional languages, okay, the pain point as a developer is the debugging, okay, and when we come on the debugging, the logging is the most important part, okay, because debugging is an art and logging make it very easy, okay. So in our system, it's very easy to debug because of the strong or robust log system. Okay. So I know there's many developers for work before on the traditional platforms or traditional languages. So the pain point is to log. Okay. Here we have asynchronous system to logging and monitor each and every activities, and it's make us make our life easy to debugging the system, monitoring the applications, and many benefits. Okay, so here you can see OutSystem, a low-code development platform, provide low robust logging mechanism to help developer troubleshoot issues, monitor application performance, and
Uh,
ensure optimal system health. Hello?
Deep,
Yes?
sorry to interrupt. Your screen is stuck, or you're sharing the wrong window
I'm in
because
this
we
about
see
OS logs.
no, we
Okay.
see only the intro slide.
Might be it's stuck. Let me say again. Okay. I hope it's visible now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it will be helpful if you go on the slideshow.
yes, I'm on slideshow mode.
Mm,
Just for confirmation, can you all are seeing the about OS logs slide?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so okay, so this is not a, as I told before, it's not too fancy topics. Okay, and we all know that we can see the logs in Service Center. Okay, there's various categories: general logs, error logs, logs for process, for integration, for timers. Okay, but we will highlight the importance of logs, the logs mechanism, and the anatomy of logs in the OutSystem server or infrastructure. Okay, till here we discuss the importance of logs. Okay, so now for a robust or secure application, okay, during the development time or after the development, troubleshooting is the key of a successful applications. Okay, in our system we have various level of logs. Okay, we have service center logs, applications specific logs, lifetime logs, okay, and many logs. Today's sessions mainly focused on the application based logs. Okay, how our system logging those information in the log system. Okay, so in this slide, troubleshooting logs allow you to understand the probable cause of slowness in your application or what is happening at the moment of certain action. There are some of the most used logs for troubleshooting, but we will discuss about most known service center logs. Okay, so as you all aware, when we open service center and either you have developer uh, row access or the admin access. In service center, you can access the logs. And here one more thing, it's the logging mechanism also depends on the some settings, whether we are enable the logging level as full troubleshooting or one more level. Okay, so these are the logs available in service center. Okay, the main point comes here. What's the logging architecture inside OutSystem? Okay, so the OutSystem logging mechanism is highly scalable. It separates logs by types into multiple database tables, rotates logic and enable retention while preventing indefinite growth. OutSystem optimize the table for the quick logging and simple consultation. Okay, the point is very clear. Definitely, if we have excess of logs, it means there are some space where these logs are got saved. Okay. Two, and for every environment, whether it's out system or a traditional language platform. Okay, be always concerned about the performance. Okay, performance means into factors, our database space, and how fast we can access the data, as well as in case of logging. Okay, here we are using the asynchronous pattern, but in traditional it's very tough to maintain these all things. Okay, so here also in our system we have access of certain time of logs. Okay, we will see in the further slides. So it does not mean that if we want to track 3 years back logs, so it's quite difficult, even not possible. Okay, there's a certain time limit in which limit only we can access the logs. Okay, so there are some brief info how our system 11's using those logging API. Okay, so basically, as we saw that there's multiple kind of logs, like error logs, under log, timer log, integration logs. Okay, so
Deep.
for each
Yeah.
kind of log, hello.
Again, sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
Most of us are not able to see the change in slides. We are still in about OS logs. So,
Oh,
just, yeah,
okay. Let me reset it on
Seems
WhatsApp.
like that presentation should be in second screen, if I'm not wrong.
yeah. y- Might be you're sharing a wrong screen.
No, actually, I'm sharing only a window, but let me try sharing the entire screen. Okay.
Yes, now it is okay.
Can you see the transitions?
Yes,
Side transitions?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yes.
side. Okay. So we are here, logging database and architecture. Okay. So for each kind of logs, our system maintain the separate tables. Okay. Why? Because reducing the impact and log writing operation. Okay. So it will not impact on our application performance. Because if you remember or if you notice, we are not doing any kind of logging. It's doing automatically, platform doing automatically. Okay, but the general logs we can put in our system, okay, to track some informations. But other all kind of logs, platform automatically maintain these logs. Okay, so our system 11 writes its own logs entries using an internal logging API, making sure that user requests are not blocked while these logs are being written. This logging API collects log information produced by the application and sends it to the log database. Okay. So before before seeing this architecture, how it's work, okay, it's important to know about the platform server. Okay. So might be most of us known about the platform server. So we are doing our changes or code or development in Service Studio. Okay. To publish those changes, we simply click on the one click publish. Okay. What happened behind the scene? So there is a platform server. Okay. In our typical out system infrastructure, we have three environments or four environments. Okay. For each environment, we have different platform server. For dev, we have dev platform server. For production, we have production platform server. Okay. So platform server has some dedicated services. and some features. The core of platform server is generate, optimize, compile, and deploy code. Okay. So when we click on one click publish button, then all the further tasks executed in the platform server. Okay. So this is the typical platform server depicted here. Okay, it has platform services, it has front end servers and database divided into platform metadata and application data. Okay, and for building mobile builds, there's a separate service, MABS, Mobile Application Build Service. Okay, yeah, and here also in a single environment, on a one platform server, there's possibility we have multiple front-end servers. Okay, here is our log mechanism, how it works. Okay, suppose there is our application. Okay, and there's a timer running or BPT or email. Okay, so this is the platform metadata. Okay, we saw here in the database there is platform metadata, application data. Okay, so it's a platform metadata. Okay, so our application anyhow connected with the database. Okay, and this platform front end servers. Okay, so here in the first side, application write log entries using an internal API. Okay, so it's behind the scene. We are not explicitly called as any API. It's all automatically. Okay, here we are trying to log an event based on the VPT process event. Okay, so the logging API it's exists in the front end servers. Okay, so it flow goes from here from the application. There's a BPT running. Okay, and there's some log activities. It goes to front end server where our application service exists. Okay, and from the log mechanism service, it logs the entries in the BPT log table. Okay, earlier we saw that for each type of role, we have different entity. Okay, so this is how it's store the information in log tables. Okay, and inside this application service, we have two service. One is the scheduling service, another is log mechanism. Scheduling service has some tasks for scheduling asynchronous jobs like email, timer, and business processes. Okay. So in a short, this is the overall view how log mechanism works. Okay. Here is our application data. Okay. This is OutSystem application and internal logging API. Okay. So the application will send here. Okay, and it will write log data in the data platform metadata. Okay, and this extension platform logs we will discuss in further slide. By using this extension we can access the logs, okay, outside the service center, because there are some needs that we need to suppose when we need to create some reports or we want to enhance functionality of logging. Okay, and we want to do some operations or do some business operations based on the log activities. Okay, so our system facilitates us with a force component platform logs or extension. Okay, by which we can access the logs platform logs data. Okay, So the log table and views, as we discussed, the separate log table. Okay. So in a out system platform server, okay, there's a set of 10 tables from 0 to 9. Okay. But in what we can access by the platform logs extension, only current week and previous week logs. Okay. To access more than weeks log, we need to connect with out system support. They can only help us. Okay. And the log mechanism has a rotation activity which occurs every Friday. Okay. Because they don't want to store too much data, because definitely if there's data is stored, then it will consume space. So the rotation activity make the space free for the new logs. Okay. And here's the formula for the rotation. But the point to be highlighted, we can access only 2 weeks data, current week and the previous week. And max to max, we can get log data of 9 weeks. But for that, we need to support a ticket for out system. Okay. So here's the platform logs extension. Okay. You can simply go in the manage dependency, search for platform logs. Okay. And there's logging entities for in this slide, like log cyclic job previous. Okay. Cyclic job means timer. So to get log data of current week timers, we can get from this first entity, and for the last week, we can get from the previous activity. Okay. And this is same for all these other kind of logs. Okay. Log error, previous, extension, general logs. So this is how we can access platform logs in our application. Okay. So before move on the use cases, do anyone have any doubt till here? Or if not, we will cover on the Q&A session. I will take it as no. Okay. So it's quite simple because we can access log from service center. But here are some use cases on which I work, my team worked. Okay. So a very common scenario, we in a typical legacy system, or if not typical, but we all are aware about the REST API, SOAP API, and integration with other system. Okay. So suppose there's already exist integration logs in service center. Okay. So how this use case work? Okay. Suppose you have an application. Okay. There's multiple uh, calls, or suppose the system will submit order or get order details. Okay. And in a day, you have posted around 1,000 or 100 orders. It means 100 API call. Okay. Out of 100, you came to know from the different team or the other source that this API does not have the correct data. Okay. So, but in your integration log, you can access those 100 entries. Okay. To find that specific entries, it's quite difficult. Okay. The only solution is that you need to click on each logs one by one. Okay. Suppose in a request payload, we have a customer ID, and you came to know that for this customer ID, you have wrong request payload or wrong response. Okay. So to search only the API which has this reported customer ID, it's quite difficult because we can't in our system service center, this option is not available out of the box. Okay. So for this, simply we can take dependency of platform logs and the cyclic tables entity. Okay, cyclic log of this week and previous week. Okay, we will merge both entities and we can customize the filter. Okay, like the date range, server action, but we can also give a search filter for the request payload, response payload, and for the endpoint. Okay, because endpoint also important sometime when we pass the query parameter. Okay, so we can get it from the endpoint. So this is how we can simplify the integration search filter. Okay. So I hope you looked on the integration filter that these options are not available there. Okay. So this is the one use case on which we worked. Okay. Another use case is error notification. Okay. So in a typical OutSystem environment, we have many applications. Okay. So it's quite difficult to monitor all applications because we have some other work, we have development work, we need to fix the issues. Okay, so we want a system that will notify us in a certain time frame or time period, like in a 1 hour, half hour, or 2 hours. Okay, it will automatically send an email to all stakeholders means developer or the other persons involved in these activities. Okay, so if there's any timer fail, any ppt fail, any error in queries, or what we want to notify. Okay, so we can create a timer or scheduled job which will run in every 1 hour and will fetch the errors reported within 1 hour. Okay, then it will create a Excel file and send to all stakeholders over the email. Okay, so it saves our time. We can simply check our Excel sheet if there is any issue or error. Okay, and if we found any critical error, okay, suppose the timer failed first time, so we can solve it proactively. Okay, not when client raise the incident. Okay, so this is one very important use case which we have applied. Okay, so yeah, this is all, Sri. So hi everyone, if you have any doubt or concern, we can discuss now.
So, Deep, you mentioned about the use cases. So, do you have it handy to show it to the participants, or is it
Uh,
confidential?
it's confidential, Sri, because it's our organization data, so we can't share it here over the event.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
but
enough.
yeah, I guess we all know the process. Only the things to remember is this extension, platform logs.
Okay,
Okay, here are all the entities, and we can customize our logic based on our requirement.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyone, any questions? That means it is very clear to all.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So it's over to you, Sri. You can go ahead with the activities.
yes, in that case, thank you, Deep. It was very much helpful. And now the exciting part of the session. We'll start with the quiz. If you guys have no questions, I'll wait for another 2 minutes if you have any questions. And before moving on to the quiz, I have something to share. Let me share my screen. Okay. So, some of you were asking in the chat where you will find the recordings of the session. So, all the sessions or all the events conducted by Bangalore OutSystems Group are uploaded to our YouTube channel. So, you can scan this QR code and also refer to the link that I have put in the chat. You will get all the past videos, and also the this session video will also be uploaded in a day of time. Okay, so yes. Next is, as usual, your feedback. So please scan this QR code to give your valuable feedback and help us to improve, to deliver a better events in future. So your feedback really, really matters for us. So I'll wait for 5 minutes and then we'll go for quiz. And until I receive the feedbacks, I'll not move to the quiz. So please do scan and submit your feedback and help us to improve. Thank you. And once you done submitting the feedback, please put done in the chat. Okay, I'll put the link also. Yes, the link is here. Okay, I see one done. Thank you, Pedro. Done again. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you, Ved. Yes, I want to see more dance in the chat. Please, guys, don't miss to give your feedback. I see many dance now. I guess you all guys are getting late for the quiz. So, yes, finish it soon. I will wait for another 2 more minutes. It is 3:38. Let's start the quiz at 3:40. By then, you guys can submit your feedback. Thank you all for those who have already submitted the feedback. And a reminder again, if any one of you wants to be a speaker in any of the future events, you can directly reach out to me over LinkedIn and to my email ID. We will validate your profile, and if you're eligible, we will reach out to you for the future sessions. Thank you. One more minute. Meanwhile, I'll set the screen for the quiz. Okay, I see all done. Okay. Okay, it is 3:40 and all the best everyone. I am going to start the quiz. So once the quiz is getting started, so you will see a QR code in the above, and you have to scan that to answer the quiz. And also uh, I'm not sure whether it gives a link or not. If it gives, I'll post the link in chat, so you can join the quiz by using the link as well. And yes, so it has 8 questions, and who answers the first, the right answers will be the win. Okay, so here is the QR code. You all can scan, and I'll wait for 5 minutes to start the quiz, and I'll let you guys join the quiz. And one more thing, guys, like give the proper name, otherwise it will be very difficult for me to identify the winners. Like I see DL over there, so I I mean, make it easier for me to identify the winners. Give a proper name, please. Yeah, I don't know who is DL. Uh, if you could change your name or join back again, it will be helpful. Yeah, thank you. Arshid, I see a message from you. Are you not able to join the quiz through the link? You can see the ID in the screen, 9755047, the game ID. Okay, I'll wait for 1 more minute. And I have 37 joined for the quiz. Okay, I think most of you have joined. Okay, I'll start the quiz. Which is not a platform service out of the below? 28% of the participants have given the correct answer. That's great. And Kalyan, Babita, Anirudh, congratulations. And moving on to the next question. Logs are stored in a different table every week. I see 53% of the participants have given the correct answer. And the scoreboard looks like this: Rahul, Sarthak, and Sushil. Congratulations. Moving on to the next. How long we can access logs in Service Center or platform extension? I see 18 of you have given the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. The final scoreboard would look like Anirudh, Narendra, and Rahul. Congratulations. Which is not a part of scheduler service. I see there are 20 members who have given the correct answer. Let's see the final scoreboard. Anirudh, Rahul, and Narendra again. Applications write log entries using an external API. I see most of you have given a wrong answer. Okay, let's see the scoreboard. Anirudh, Rahul, and Narendra again. Which of the below tab is not available in Service Center? Nice. 21 of you have given the correct answer. Let's see the scoreboard. It's Anirudh, Rahul, and Narendra again. Where do we see the logs defined or logged by users using log message action? That's right. 21 of you have given the right answer. Rahul, Anirudh, and Muskan now. Last question, guys. Any errors in timers or emails are available in error logs also. Yes. Let's see who are all the winners now. Siraj, congratulations for the third place. And Rahul is on the second place, and Anirudh is on the first. Okay. Thank you and congratulations for the winners and all the best for the rest. Attend the next events and get a chance to win the swag kits or the gift vouchers based on the availability. And if possible, Anirudh, Rahul, and Siraj, please stay on the call. I need some info. Rest. Thank you all for joining, and it was really great to have you all in our event. And please do participate in future events. Thank you all. Thank you once again.
Thank you all.
Okay, I see Anirudh, Rahul, and Siraj. Yes. First of all, congratulations, guys. And I need your email IDs to contact, and if it will be helpful if you could DM. If you're comfortable putting in the chat, that is also fine, or you can send it in the DM. Okay, I got Siraj's email. Anirudh and Rahul, can I expect your emails in the chat? Okay, I got Anirudh's as well. And I got Rahul's as well. Okay, so for you, I will be sending an email in a day of in a day or 2 days of a time. So asking for some details. So please do reply on that email, and then you will be receiving an email from Sahiba, who is a coordinator for APAC region. Um, you might be getting, or you will be receiving the gift voucher or the swag kit directly. So you have any questions for me before we close?